Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and if you like my vibe, subscribe. Today I'm going to be showing you my favorite layering combinations with the my top summer scents. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll put it up above where I showed you all of my favorite fragrances I plan to wear during this summer. So this is going to be a long video, just letting you know I'm going to go as quickly as I can. So let's get started. The first perfume is the House of Sillage Whispers of Time. And what I like to layer with this fragrance is from Bath & Body Works, Sky Violet Lily. And these smell so good together. Of course, you all, I'm going to give you a story time. I had to take my dad to a doctor's appointment, and I was in the waiting room, and my family came back after they had gone to take care of some business. And they said, Shaughnessy, you are smelling up this whole room and outside down. You smell so good. And so this is what I do. I have the lotion to this, and I use the mist along with this perfume. And I know some people are like, oh my goodness, you're going to mix a high-end perfume with a body spray. Yes, I am, because I know I be smelling good. So let's see. These together just make you feel like you're in a cloud, smelling like a just bougie soap. You just smell, because this smells really clean too, and together you just smell clean, high-end, expensive, and fresh. You just smell great. So this is one of my favorite combinations for summer, and I have so much stuff, y'all. I'm gonna have to throw the body mist on the floor. So let me put this one over here so I don't get them mixed up. Next is Viva La Juicy Soiree, and what I like to mix with this is my new fragrance from Bath & Body Works with Vanilla Chiffon. And when I was putting these combinations together, that's something I'm really good at. Not bragging, but I've noticed I'm great at mixing fragrance mist with perfume, because it's something fun for me. I sit up and I go, which ones would work well together? Because I know some people are like, I don't like body sprays, I don't like Bath & Body Works, I don't like Victoria's Secret, but I like it all, okay? And I'm gonna use them all. I'm gonna tell you what this smells like when I first did it, so I can just see if, you know, I think the same thing. So in my notes, I wrote down that this enhances the vanilla, the whipped vanilla chiffon enhances the vanilla in the Viva La Juicy Glacé. Oh, y'all, and it does. This smells like vanilla deliciousness. And I know me, in the summer, I don't like a heavy sweet scent. This just smells like light, airy, fluffy vanilla with some of that mandarin fruitness that's in the glacé. Oh, smells good. Okay, so let me show you before I throw the mist on the floor. So that is my second combination. And I'm just going to repeat this again because I can't remember what I'm saying. I use the body lotion for each of these body mist for a base, along with the body spray and the perfume. So next is light blue and Saltwater Breeze. And I said that when I did this, these smell exactly alike. And that I bought this fragrance mist, Saltwater Breeze, to enhance the fragrance and help it last. Even though I've never had a problem with it lasting long, I can't smell it on me, but other people can usually smell it. But I want to see if wearing these together will help me smell light blue on myself longer. These pair perfectly together. Oh, yes, they just blend and mesh perfectly. And it makes the light blue, to me, just a tad stronger. Great. So again, light blue, Saltwater Breeze, love. Okay, next is Chanel Chance Eau Vive, and the fragrance I love to pair with this is Victoria's Secret Coconut Milk and Rose. And I've said before that Chanel Chance Eau Vive, you just smell like you've used all your luxurious bath products, and that you just smell like a classy clean. You just, and very womanly. And this, I've said, reminds me of just a spa, and it's so pretty. And I just felt these are gonna pair perfectly together. And the rose in this, added with the perfume, the Eau Vive perfume, you just smell classy and clean. And it adds a touch of like creamy rosiness to Eau Vive. Oh, it smells delicious, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm a believer in pairing my fragrances with the matching, the lotion and the fragrance mist. So the next one I have is Anjo Dimon and Saint-Tropez Beach Orchid. And I wore this recently, testing it out, and this lasted on me till the morning, till I came all day. So if you know Anjo Dimon La Secret, smells like cranberry tea. And then this has that orchid beachy grittiness to it. And when you combine the two, it's just like a syrupy, beachy tea fragrance that is, you just, oh, you smell good. It's so good. I don't know what else to say. And I got compliments when I wore these two together. So that is a great pair, layering combo. Okay, what do I have? This is a lot. Okay, next is Chanel Chance Eau Fresh and Victoria's Secret Fresh Jade. And I have to say, when I smell this fragrance, when I did my Victoria's Secret video review on this, I immediately thought of pairing it with this fragrance. So let me spray it. And when I did test these out, what I thought was the lime note in the fragrance Jade mixed with the lemon adds a zest to this fragrance, and they blend together very well in the dry down because they're both fresh scents and they're both woody fragrances. And that's what it does. It adds just that touch of lime to this already zesty fragrance. And then they just mesh well. And when it dried down on my skin, because I tried all of these out on my skin. I can't do that for the video. And when it dried down on my skin, it was just a woody, musky fragrance. It just paired quite well together. So another great layering combo, Chance Eau Fresh and Fresh Jade. Whoops. Next is Toy 2 and Citrus Chill. And y'all know that Toy 2 is one of my absolute favorites. And Citrus Chill was not, it's more of the dry down for me that I love from this fragrance. But when I wore them together, it made the citrus more pronounced, and then, oh, excuse me. So it made the citrus more pronounced in the Moschino's Toy 2 because it's a tangy tart fragrance. And the almond in this Citrus Chill, when it dried out on my skin, mixed with the woody notes in Moschino 2, it was wow. And they smell good together initially. Oh. So these two are as a combo I will be wearing, Moschino Toy 2 and Citrus Chill from Victoria's Secret. I hope I'm going through these quickly enough for y'all. It's a lot. Okay, next is D&G 3 Limb Patrice. And I have two fragrance mists for this one. I have Melon Sorbet from Victoria's Secret, and I have Pink Watermelon from Bath and Body Works. So the Melon Sorbet, what it did on my skin when I paired these two together, it brings out the freshness of the watermelon in this fragrance. That's what I noticed it did. It made it seem a little, not juicier, but it did bring out the watermelon. See, and usually I smell on my skin the kiwi note mostly, but when I mix these two together, I get the watermelon. Now, when I mix this fragrance with Pink Watermelon, it brings out the watermelon, but the sweetness, because with this fragrance, it has that rhubarb, it has a tartness that I think it can sometimes get a little too tart, a little too sour, a little sour. This sweetens it right on up, y'all. So if you want this to be sweeter on your skin, get you some Pink Watermelon from Bath and Body Works because it works perfectly. So those two, y'all should see my floor. I got to clean up all these mists I'm throwing down. All right, next is Juicy Couture Bye Bye Blues, and I paired this with Victoria's Secret Wild Primrose. Now this fragrance, Juicy Couture Bye Bye Blues, to me it smells, it has an aquatic note, but it also smells like hard candy to me, like maybe some sweet tarts or something like that. And I remember telling you all this would smell like certs. So I was like, these two together would be perfect. And that got in my mouth when I did that. Oh, it does. This Wild Primrose, which is, you know, a floral scent, but what it does, it brings out the candy note even more so. It makes it more pronounced in this Bye Bye Blues. And that is my favorite part of this fragrance. So this enhancing that is perfect for me. Okay, y'all, we getting it done. We getting it done. Next is Shimmering Heat, and I paired Victoria's Secret Aqua Kiss with this fragrance. Wait, where do I spray? The one thing I do not, you see how I'm struggling to hold this bottle? That is one thing I do not like about these Victoria's Secret, these Beyonce Heat bottles, because I used to wear Heat in my 20s. I mean, that was one of my, I had it all the time. I think I went through 3 bottles, and I can't stand the shape of that bottle. Let me know if y'all feel the same way. So when I first sprayed this, so this is the fragrance mist, Aqua Kiss, is a watery, fresh, soft, sweet fragrance. And if you watched my favorite summer perfumes video, you'll know I love the dry down in this, okay? I don't love the opening. But paired with this fragrance mist, it makes the opening sweeter, and I like that. So it makes me like the opening of this fragrance more, but still with the dry down, with both of these mixed together, is still my favorite. But yeah, it does. It makes it not as sharp when I pair it with this in the beginning, and I love that. So yes, Shimmering Heat, Aqua Kiss, match made in heaven. Let's do Viva La Juicy Soiree. And I'm thinking this is Oahu Coconut Sunset. You know, if you're not sure, you say the word fast. I knew if I had a friend of mine, he would do that. So that's what I tried to pull right there. Now this is just a tropical version of the original Juicy Couture with some musk. It is nothing groundbreaking. I believe I was watching Rhonda Larice, and she was raving about this, and I do like it, but I have to say, if I had smelled it in the store personally, I wouldn't have purchased it, but I bought it, so I'm gonna wear it. Now this is an extremely light fragrance that I said I was going to spray like a fragrance mist anyway. What this does is it helps add a little depth to this fragrance, and it just enhances it overall, I've noticed. So these two together I really enjoy, and you know, when I wear them, I'm going to be spraying both of them like fragrance mist. Okay, next is Versace Yellow Diamond, and I like to pair Victoria's Secret Capri Lemon Leaves with this fragrance. So I like my sprayers facing the front, and I thought I had fixed that. So when I first initially tried this, this is a soft, true, fresh lemon fragrance, and I thought it would mix well with the citrus in this, and it does. They just mix perfectly together, and this on the dry down on my skin gets a little woody, and I believe these two paired together gives it a kind of a botanical feel. This adds to it a little bit. Yes, because this is just fresh lemon, soft lemon, and it pairs really well with Versace Yellow Diamond. I am running out of space. Let me move some. Y'all don't pick up your perfume bottles by the top. So I almost broke one. All right, next is YSL Mon Petit Couture, and I like to pair Victoria's Secret Bloom Box with this. Amen. Yeah, I'll spray that. Oh, that smells good. That Versace and that lemon. So when I initially tried this fragrance mist brings a sweet, modern rose fragrance, like a soft, sweet rose fragrance to the fruitiness of this perfume. It pairs well together, and they just smell heavenly together. Because I love wearing this on its own. It's so pretty. But pair it with that Mon Petit Couture, that sweet modern rose with the fruitiness of this perfume, because this is it's a fruitier version of Mon Petit. Smells lovely. And Next is Ammo Ferragamo Flowerful. And I like to pair Victoria's Secret Spring Poppies with this. You know, this is a floral, sweet floral scent, easy to wear. And that's what this is too. It's just a sweet, floral scent. And I thought they would pair quite well together. And they did. Yes, they just blend perfectly together. You know when something just complements something perfectly? That's what it does. They just mesh so well together. And with my experience, if you're having trouble with your fragrances lasting, I have been doing this, layering my fragrances with, with fragrance mist since I was a teenager. And if you find one that matches perfectly, it will enhance the fragrance. It will prolong the fragrance. You just have to spray enough, okay? And I like to take my fragrance mist instead of perfume or a decant, or I just take my fragrance mist to touch up during the day. So next is Giorgio Armani Aqua di Gioia. And I like to pair Bath & Body Works Beach Blanket. I always say that, beach front blanket, with this one. So let's spray. Okay, this to me, if you've seen my, what did I do this? My first Bath & Body Works semi-annual haul. This fragrance is a very clean, think dryer sheet fragrance. So what it does when you mix these two together, you get, this adds a fresh powdery note to Aqua di Gioia that I really, really like and enjoy. It adds, this is to me a cologne fragrance, even though it's unisex to me. Well, for me and my taste, it's kind of masculine. It's masculine, but it's also feminine too. If you understand what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm saying, thank you. I'm struggling a little bit with this one. Pairing it with this, with that powdery note, it makes this fragrance a little more feminine to me. Yeah, I really like that pairing, that layering combo. All right, guys, we have 4 more to go. So next is Bora, and I like to pair this with Victoria's Secret Coconut Granita. Let's spray. Ooh. So Bora is a white tropical, a white floral tropical fragrance. And I always have trouble with that top on Bora. So okay, Bora, I have said before, it makes me feel like I'm on a tropical beach, a tropical vacation, and you're just living your best life, okay? That's what this fragrance gives me. When you mix it with coconut granita, you are on an island vacation living your best life, but you have one of those drinks, fancy drinks with the umbrellas in there. So that's what it does. It just makes it even better. You are on the beach, you're on vacation, and you have a pretty umbrella drink in your hand, living your best life. That's what these two give me paired together. Fun summer combo. Okay. Let me see. Next is Castle by Parfume de Marly, and I like to pair Sunset by the Pool with this fragrance. Now, this Castle is a peach, to me, bath bomb fragrance. And Sunset by the Pool is just an easy peach fragrance. Yeah, and when you pair these two together, it just blends perfectly. This is one where it just blends and meshes together perfectly. And they smell so good together. Down to the last two, getting it done, getting it done. And I just remember, as I'm getting down to the last ones, some of these I added to my summer list that some perfume I got in my haul video that I've been wearing and trying out, and they smell so good that I just put them in with this because they smell so good, and these two especially coming up. So this is Versace Eros Perfume EDT, okay? I like to pair it with Malibu Miami Heat from Bath and Body Works. And this Eros Perfume EDT, to me, it's a sweet, like gummy candy fragrance. It just smells good. And this too, this Malibu Heat enhances that candy smell in this fragrance to me. And when you pair them together, okay, you just get fun, sweet, sexy girl with an umbrella, drink in her hand at a beach party, just having a good old time and smelling delicious, okay? These two together, love it. I love these two together. Okay, last but certainly not least, Paradiso by Roberto Cavalli, paired with a love Victoria's Secret Santorini Neroli water. And again, I wore this, I don't know where I went. No, I went to Bath and Body Works. That's where I went. And I sprayed these two together. Woo! And it was perfection. Lasted all day into the night. And on my skin, this is a fresh but warm, soapy fragrance. That's what I get when I wear this. And paired with the Neroli, the Santorini Neroli fragrance mist, I just felt like I was enveloped in deliciousness, because this to me smells like bubble bath. So pair that with a fresh, warmy soap fragrance, and you just smell great. You smell feminine, clean, fresh, pretty, attractive, wonderful, delicious, phenomenal. That is what I got with this. And I smelled both of them. It was like I get a whiff of the Roberto Cavalli Paradiso, and then I get a whiff of this on my skin too. And then sometimes they blend together. And that's what I felt, just enveloped in wonderfulness of fragrance, okay? So those, we made it for one thing. So those were 20, okay? I didn't have that many in my summer fragrance video, but those were 20 perfumes and 20 fragrance mists that I like to pair together to be smelling good all day long. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please leave me a comment below telling me, you know, are you the type who likes to layer your fragrances with body mist? And if you do, tell me some of your favorite combinations, because I'm always, you know, I'm all about learning new combos, new fragrances, new things to try. Please turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video, because you wouldn't want to miss that. Please share this video with the whole world. I'm cracking myself up. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.